Hello, everybody. How's it going today? Hello, I'm Kathy J, and thank you so much for joining the Kathy J Show. I'm so excited that you hang out with me. It's like my favorite thing. You like me. You really like me. Thank you for following me on social media. You can always go to kathyjshow.com to get everything that you might have missed. All right, well, you hear it a lot this time of year, but it's true. This is the season of giving, everybody. So today, that's what we're kind of making the show all about, giving. And it's perfect timing, too, because as you know, today happens to be Colorado Gives Day. We're going to get into that in a minute. But I also want to tell you where you can adopt some adorable puppies, and they have half off all their adoption fees for the month of December, everybody. But first, I want to talk about an industry. We all know it was really hit hard during the pandemic. I'm talking about the theater, everyone. A lot of cast and crew were out of work for over a year, but I'm happy that today the Denver Center Performing Arts is officially back open, everybody, yay! And they have several shows that are running, including A Christmas Carol and The Lion King that you can currently get tickets for. But I'm telling you right now, we have them on today because if you're looking for the perfect gift to give somebody that's not impacted by those supply chain issues, you got to give the gift of the theater. So everybody, this Friday, December 10th, get ready because tickets for 13 amazing shows for the 2022-23 season are going to be going on sale, okay? So we thought, let's just show you some of our favorites for next year, some of the 13 shows, okay? So in March of next year, coming first out of the gate, we got Tootsie. Tootsie is a comical musical. And I remember, I'm not old enough to remember Dustin Hoffman and Jessica Lange do this in a movie, but it's the story of Michael Dorsey. He's a talented but a difficult actor who struggles to find work until one show-stopping act of desperation lands him to an amazing role. And yes, we all know, maybe it's you I've been waiting for. Sorry, that's the song from Tootsie. All of my life. Singing of songs and people that actually can sing, because I can't. Up next, we got the Jersey Boys. It is coming back to the Mile High City, everybody. Everybody knows the famous songs from the Jersey Boys, but did you know they didn't always harmonize off stage? So this musical takes you behind the music and inside the story of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. Woo-wee-oo. Sorry. Montrese, my director who actually can sing, is going crazy right now upstairs. All right, in June, okay, we're jumping to June. The winner of 10 Tony Awards is going to be here, everybody. I'm talking about Moulin Rouge, the musical. There it is, everybody. This one is all about the glitz, the glam, the romance. This revolutionary film comes to life on stage, remixed in a new musical mashup extravaganza, everybody. And as my producer Colleen said, if you missed Moulin Rouge when they showed up at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, Colleen said that the lady showed up and ripped her clothes off, and it was flashy, right there for everybody to see on Thanksgiving Day. So Moulin Rouge is coming with it. So definitely go check that one out. And also, you won't want to make a big mistake, everybody. Huge. I have to go shopping now. Don't make a huge mistake by missing out on Pretty Woman the musical. Check it out. It is based on Pretty Woman, the movie that we all love. Critics say that if you love the movie, you're going to love the musical, and that's going to be in town in August of next year. And this next one is so fetch, everybody. So fetch. And on Wednesdays, we wear pink. That's right, I'm talking about Mean Girls. Mean Girls is going to be back in December of next year. Producer Colleen is so excited. She didn't get to see it last year because of the COVID. This one is direct from Broadway. It's an amazing creative team, including Tina Fey. All the same characters from the movie are going to be there. They all try to help Katie Heron adjust to high school. Don't forget to wear your pink to everybody to that one. So tickets for all of these wonderful shows and the other shows that are going on sale December 10th, okay? So I ran out of time. I couldn't show all those, but December 10th, this Friday, get yours at denvercenter.org. You can also learn about their mask policy, their vaccination policy, denvercenter.org. All right, when we come back, everybody, we got puppies. Foothills Animal Shelter is joining us with the puppies. We'll be right back. See you in a few. Kathy J. Oakwood Homes is an official partner of the Kathy J Show. Oakwood Homes, building happiness. Kathy J. Oh my goodness, everybody. Puppies! welcome back to the Kathy J Show. We've got puppies. I love dogs. I truly love dogs, everybody. They're like one of my biggest passions. So today we have Joan from Foothills Animal Shelter in with some puppies. Hi, Joan.
Hi.
Man, she was like, Kathy, I'm going to make your day. And you're right. Tuesday is the favorite day of the week. Thank you. Oh, these guys are adorable.
Yeah.
So everybody, we brought in Foothills Animal Shelter today because it is Colorado Gives Day. And Foothills Animal Shelter is one of the best shelters in the Mile High City that you can put your money towards. But they also have a really cool deal going on this month of December. Tell everybody, Joan.
Yeah, so right now we have 50% off all adoptable pets through the month
Awesome.
of December. It's our home for the holidays adoption special. So just trying to connect our adoptable pets with their new families.
And forever homes for the holidays, absolutely. So these guys are a little too young. They won't be up for adoption through the month of December because they're only at 5 weeks right now, which means this little chunker is going to be huge. What are these guys mixed with? You think cattle dog and some sort of bully breed?
Yeah, we think cattle dog pit bull. Mom
Totally.
she's kind of white and speckly, similar to this one, little Pinky here. But you know, your guess is as good as ours.
Do you like my mic? Absolutely. And you know what? It doesn't matter, does it? But look at this tank. So here's the thing. Even though these guys won't be available, you have other puppies available.
Absolutely. We have lots of great animals currently available for
Yes.
adoption. We have more than 90 right now.
Really?
So if you're looking for a cat, a dog, a small pet, a rooster, we have
Yes.
all sorts of animals.
You get
looking
the
for homes.
wildest animals coming in. I'm like, why are they hanging out with that hamster? You know, guinea pigs. Like, you have everything that comes through there. But another cool thing that happens with your adoption fee is everything that comes with the animal. Tell everybody what they get with their adoption fee.
Absolutely. So with your adoption, you not only get a lifetime of love, but you get
Yes.
vaccines, including rabies, a microchip ID, spay or neuter surgery, a free 30 days of pet insurance,
Yep.
and then a wellness exam at a participating veterinarian. So,
It's awesome.
Yeah, a lot comes with that.
And you know, the spay and neuter, that's how we control pet overpopulation, everybody. And it can save your animal from a lot of cancers if you get them spay and neutered as well. It's a health thing that you can do to help your pets. Now, first come, first serve, how is all of it working?
So you can start by looking
Oh
at
my
our...
God, the puppies are so cute. I'm sorry, Joan.
No, that's
You do
okay.
bully me. You do bully me. Okay, sorry.
You can start by looking at our website, foothillsanimalshelter.org. You can put a hold on some animals or fill out an application online for cat adoptions, or just come down to the shelter, walk through the kennels, meet the animals we currently have available for adoption, you know, bring the whole family and really
Yes.
get to find your match.
Absolutely. And I just got to tell you, again, I love them. You have a normal screening process, right, that everyone has to go through. They just want to make sure you actually have a home and a place where you can protect the animal that you're taking into your care. So today is Colorado Gives Day, everybody. So if you're looking for an amazing nonprofit organization to support that loves animals, and you love animals, I'm telling you, Foothills Animal Shelter is the place. But go get yourself a dog. I always say, as much as we love puppies, I always go for the dogs that are 1 year or older, because I just like the fact that they have learned already how to chew stuff and it wasn't mine.
Yep.
You know, there is something to be said about getting a dog that's not a puppy as well. So,
Yep.
so many good friends are waiting for you guys. Go find them. Do you like my mic too? All right, we will be right back with more Colorado Gives Day.
Kathy J.
The Colorado Lottery is an official partner of the Kathy J Show. Colorado Lottery, play on.
Kathy J.
Welcome back to the Kathy J Show, everybody. So today is Colorado Gives Day, and we love our beautiful state and everyone in it that's trying so hard to make the economy move. So give where you can, everybody. And a giving event that began at midnight, everybody, and it's continuing for the next 24 hours. It's a very special day where Colorado comes together in one of the country's largest single days of giving. So Community First Foundation has been a big part of helping support Colorado Gives Day in our state. And Kelly Duncan is here. She's the CEO of Community First Foundation. Thank you so much for joining us. You guys have been really instrumental in making this Colorado Gives Day happen. Tell us how it started.
Yeah, so it started back in 2007. We launched an online giving platform.
Yeah.
And I like to remind people then we were still renting from Blockbuster.
Yeah.
And I think that's the year the first iPhone came out. So people were not making donations online.
At all.
No, they were
No.
barely shopping online.
Right.
So it wasn't me. It was people before me who were very proud prescient and recognized that people were going to move to making donations online, and it was going to be expensive for all of those nonprofits to create that infrastructure.
Exactly right, because yes, you're right. You don't realize the work that goes into it for the business to be able to set it up to accept the money. Yes, all of it, right. And then how can you trust whatever is funneling the money?
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
So we set it up for all the nonprofits to use,
that's awesome.
and it's still free for every nonprofit on the site. And now there's 3,150 nonprofits participating in today's Colorado Gives Day.
That is wonderful. I love it. So how much was raised last year? What records are we trying to break?
We're trying to break 50 million. Coloradans,
What? How much
I know.
did we give last year?
50 million.
We did 50 million
I know.
last year.
Can you
Way
believe
to go,
it?
everybody!
Yay, Coloradans!
Yay. That's awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so we're trying to break 50 million.
That's our goal.
Okay, I'm
That's
down
our
with
goal.
that. We
Yeah.
can do that, everybody. All of us have an organization that we love. So you said over 3,000 nonprofits are in there today.
Yep.
So everyone, all you have to do, you just have to go to
coloradogives.org,
and all of the organizations are listed there, the
so
nonprofits.
we make it so easy.
It's even easier than that.
Yeah, it's
All
even
right,
easier
go
than
for
that.
it. Wow.
So I like to say, if you can shop online, you can give online. So go online. If you know the nonprofits you want to support, type their name in. They'll pop up. You make the donation to them. If you want to search for some nonprofits, you can search by zip code, you can search by keyword, and then you can add all of the nonprofits you can give at various levels to your shopping cart.
Yes.
And then you check out with one easy transaction.
Oh my gosh, that's so easy. That
Yes.
is so easy.
Yes.
So you revolutionized Colorado Gives Day by making something like that so accessible.
Well, we hope so, and we start
Absolutely
at
you did.
$5. So
Okay.
our goal is that anyone who wants to participate can participate. So donations start at $5, and if that's not within your means, you can also be an ambassador.
Yes.
And so we have a social media toolkit, and you can get the word out so that other people can participate.
Yeah, so everybody, for the next 12 hours, because we've got 24 gone, or 12 already gone. But
Yes.
everybody, this is about giving. It's a movement, really, right, that you guys have created.
We like to think of it as the best feel-good movement in the state.
Yeah.
And it's a day of giving, it's a day of generosity, it's a day of support, and Coloradans do it better than anyone else.
Yeah, you got that right. What kind of impact is Colorado Gives Day making out there?
Yeah, so those nonprofits who are on the site, I think we saw in COVID, things
Yeah.
are pretty fragile. Like
Yes.
our circumstances can change in a heartbeat.
Just like that,
Yep. And so those nonprofits have been on the front line making sure people have food, making sure they have shelter, making sure they get access to health care,
Yes.
providing care for children so
Yes.
that their parents could be essential workers. So they've been on the front line, and I think you were just talking about Denver Center for Performing Arts, also
Yes.
providing arts and
Yes.
entertainment in our communities. So it makes a huge difference. You may know that it is the 80th anniversary of the bombing of Pearl Harbor. So we
Yes.
just took a look at all the organizations supporting veterans on this site. There's over 95.
Wow.
And we looked at how much they raised
Okay.
on every other day but Colorado Gives Day. It was about $69,000. On Colorado Gives Day, they raised $176,000. So
Huge,
double the
huge.
money
Yes, that's
on Colorado
huge.
Gives Day. So it makes a difference.
You know, and you're absolutely right, because these are organizations that wouldn't normally go out and be able to find you and say, please give us your money. That's why this is a movement. $50 million going back into the economy of all these businesses that definitely didn't, they had a hard time last year.
Yes.
You know, and they, even now, they're losing employees every other week because someone has COVID. They have to stay home. They're losing their staff. I mean, the problems that nonprofits are having right now. We talked to one, and they were up there. The need for them was up 126%.
Yeah.
You know, to give coats. So it's like, so we need everybody. Everybody is stretched really thin in those nonprofits. So if you can right now, this is the time to give and help the movement.
Yes, and if you give today, we have a $1.6 million incentive fund.
Okay, whoa. Say it again.
Yes.
All right.
So Community First Foundation and our founding corporate partner, First Bank, seed an incentive fund with the first $1 million. Then we had 16 other community organizations join us. We now have the largest incentive fund in the nation, $1.6 million. So every donation gets a boost from that incentive fund today.
That is awesome. Thank you guys. That is so awesome that you do that. You just have always been into helping people, obviously.
I feel very lucky I get to do the work that I do. What a privilege.
Yes, exactly. What a privilege. And so you just told your staff, we are putting this and organizing this together for everybody. As
Yes.
the CEO, we are going to organize this and make this happen.
Well, my staff is phenomenal.
Yes.
And I get to be here talking to you about it, but they are back in the office making sure all those donations come in the door and out to the nonprofit's bank account so they can keep doing the work they do.
And if I put $50 to, say, Foothills Animal Shelter, $50 goes right to them?
It's not a match,
Okay.
it's a boost.
That's
so
good.
what it means, say Foothills Animal Shelters gets 10% of
Yeah.
all that's donated, they're gonna get 10% of that incentive fund.
I got the incentive fund, but me
Yeah.
personally, if I'm just coming out of my pocket $50, I know that that's going to
Yes,
Foothills.
exactly.
And
That
you're-
full
yeah,
$50.
the website isn't taking any of it.
The only fee is a processing fee,
I'm cool
and that's
with
for
that.
Visa.
I always expect that.
And the donor can cover it. So you'll see when you check out, you can agree to cover that 2% processing fee so that the nonprofit gets the full donation.
That is awesome. You even thought of that. Way to go,
It's our
Kelly.
team. It is our team. They are phenomenal.
Way to go, Kelly's team. Don't forget, everybody, donate. It's super easy. You heard what she said. All you got to do is go to coloradogivesday.org. Right there on the website, you can type in what nonprofit you're looking for, things that they do, the vets that you were talking about.
Yep.
Those organizations are all there. And speaking of nonprofits, thank you so much, Kelly.
Oh, sure. Thank you.
Speaking of nonprofits, so I think we have to play with the puppies one more time.
Yes, please.
So stay on the couch this time, Kelly.
Yes.
Joan's going to come back. We have some tips, for the winter months that I want to remind everybody about their pets. We'll be right back.
Kathy J.
Ramos Law is an official partner of the Kathy J Show. He's a medical doctor and a lawyer. Ramos Law, what makes us different makes us better. Where are you from, Kelly? Where did you grow up?
Outside of Cleveland.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, what about you?
When did, upstate New York, but
Okay.
like mountainy.
Okay.
And then when did you move out here to Denver? Where are you
I moved out here. I moved to Dale. I moved to Dale in '92 and then Denver later. So I've been out here a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What about you?
You raised your kids out here and stuff?
So they're 13 and 15. We're still raising them.
Yes, that's awesome. Joan, have a seat right there on the other side of the couch.
Joan, I love these puppies.
I know, they're so sweet. Oh my gosh. We wanted to let them play. I just can't make that happen.
They were just passed out.
Were they just now?
Yeah.
So we have 4.5 minutes. So.
Kathy J.
Welcome back to the show. We got puppies in the house again, everybody. In the spirit of the holiday season, giving back is very critical, everybody. So today is Colorado Gives Day. So remember, take a moment, give to the community that you live in. The holidays are also about compassion. So if you're a pet owner, make sure you take care of the animals that you have. Harsh winter months can be very hard on them. Kelly is back with Colorado Gives Day. Thank you so much, Kelly. How much have you guys raised already?
Yeah, as I was pulling in, we were just at 23 million. So
What?
over 2,800 nonprofits on the site. Remember, there's over 3,100. Over 2,800 have already received a donation, and donations were at 23 million.
That's amazing,
Yes.
everybody. But we're trying to get more than 50 million,
Yes.
so keep giving.
Yes,
Foothills
please.
already has some donations given, right, Joan? What are you guys up to?
We do. So we're at over 60,000 right
that's
now, and our
awesome.
goal is 120,000. And we're so grateful for the support. It helps provide care for pets like these puppies. The
Yes.
foster care, veterinary care. It's such an important day of giving
Yeah.
at the shelter that we're really always overwhelmed with gratitude from our community.
Absolutely, and I gotta tell y'all, don't forget, Foothills is the one. They're the ones that always come to the rescue whenever there's the fires that are happening. They're the ones that are always helping take in the pets and stuff from all those families. So now it is, okay, so remember everybody, some tips from Joan. If it's too cold for you, it's too cold for your dog outside, right?
Absolutely. Yep. We are starting to see some cooler temperatures
Yep.
in Colorado now. So, keep that in mind. Keep your pet warm and
Yes.
safe. If you're cold, they're probably cold, and consider, don't leave them outside unattended. Make sure they have access to fresh drinking water that's not frozen.
Right.
Keep your
People
eye.
always forget that. Like when it's cold outside, the water bowl that you leave can freeze, and then the dogs don't have any water. And also, I want to always say hypothermia is big. I've seen dogs come in with their tails frostbite on their tails or their ears or their nose. That's not cool to be doing that to your animals, to leave them out there where they got frostbite, everybody.
Absolutely. And if you see something, say something. So contact your local animal control. If you see an animal outside
Yes.
that appears to be suffering, they're there to help your pets, and they're great at making sure your animals are safe and your community's animals are safe. So if you see an animal that doesn't have access to shelter, doesn't have access to that fresh, unfrozen drinking water,
right.
let somebody know.
Right, totally. So everybody, this is the time for us to all be doggy avengers and help the animals in our lives. I gotta tell you, Bobby is ready to play. This little fur ball of chunk of love is ready to play. Now you have puppies, you have 91 animals looking for adoption, 50% off all adoption fees, everybody, through the month of December. And Kelly, before I let everybody go, what do you want to tell everybody one more time about why they should? Even $5 goes a long way.
Yeah, absolutely. So I want to thank those who have already given, and we clearly have a lot of people who have already given.
Yes.
So thank you.
Thank you.
If you've given, and if you haven't, now's your chance. It's so easy. ColoradoGives.org. There are so many fantastic nonprofits, and there's something for everyone. With 3,100 nonprofits, if you care about animals, you can find nonprofits who are supporting animals. If you care about education, you can find nonprofits helping with education. And we've seen even a growth in churches. So if you really want to give closer to home, to those churches that you attend, they're on the site as well.
Oh, well, yeah, well, churches, I mean, all of their food pantries got depleted. I mean, it was everything. He's coming for you.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh, so cute, everybody. Today is Colorado Gives Day. Please go to coloradogivesday.org, everybody. Give as much as you can. Give it, even $5 goes a long way. And it's all about helping everybody. And we were asking Kelly, who do you recommend? I mean, is there somebody that needs it more than others? And she was like, we don't do it like that. It's everybody has a different need that they want to support.
Exactly.
And so just do that. Go with that. Oh my God, look at that puppy. Go with that emotion. I even told Joan, I was like, Joan, if they pee, I'm fine with that. I'm that person. It's worth it. Let the dog pee. But yeah. And then I'm going to get down on the floor in just a second and play with the dog. So everybody, you can always continue to follow us on my social media, Kathy J on air, or just KathyJShow.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Foothills. Thank you, Colorado Gives Day and Kelly. We'll be back. Bye, everybody.